Okay, listen here, May gang. If we want May to stay relevant in the current meta, we need to do 3 things. Number 1, make her 6H an overhead. It's frame 19 and look at that move, it's literally bonking them on the head. It is so clearly an overhead, it deserves to be one. Number 2, make her up dolphin an invincible reversal. If Leo's allowed to have one, so are we. And lastly for number 3, I think dolphin should be 0 on block like Nago's spin. It'd be really fair if Nago gets to have it, so do we, and it'd give us really good mix-ups, unlike now. Okay, I'm kinda capping right now. Or am I? I don't know. Okay, but for real, we need to talk about beach ball, okay? Because beach ball right now is basically useless outside of like really niche situation. There are 2 routes I would take with this one. You lower the startup of beach ball, or you lower the end lag of it. Now, I don't know about you, I really don't want May to become a zoner, so I would take the route of lowering its end lag so that if you actually do get a knockdown and you get it out, you get some really good mix-ups off of it. Even against passive players, I mean, getting it out right now isn't really that strong because you can't run behind it that much, but if you lowered the end lag, you can always run behind it and force a mix-up instead of just being too passive, right? It'd be great. But yeah, just please guys, add beach ball to the video game because it's not usable right now. I think something else that would be really fucking cool is if they made May's 5k go from frame 9 to frame 7. For the first obvious reason, now you would be able to frame trap a 6p after F/Dolphin without just doing 2s. Because I can get mix-ups and stuff if they actually block it, would be pretty cool. If they made it faster, it would fill a pretty cool niche that we don't currently have. Like basically our 5H currently is frame 13, which is a little slow, but it's entirely disjointed and really active, right? And then there's 2S, which isn't as active or disjointed, but it's a little faster. But because 5K right now is frame 9, there's basically 0 reason to press it over 2S, unless you really care about that one frame, but trust me, you really don't. If they made it to frame 7, we'd have a very fast option that has no disjoint and not that much active frames. That would give us that trifecta to use in neutral. But let's move on to quality of life changes that would be pretty interesting if we got. Look, I really wish 2k 2D was always a fucking combo, because right now if you hit it at the tip of 2k and you do 2D, it'll sometimes whiff and that feels really shit. On top of that, it's forcing you to use 3k as your confirm, which is really unsafe on block, and you can't really confirm it that easily. If you can, you're a fucking god, but whatever. I would also like for Dolphin to be not -2 on hits. I can see why they did it, but right now if I hit a Dolphin and press almost anything, I'll always get hit by Soul 6H or Far Slash, and it feels pretty fucking bad. I'm not entirely sure how they would fix this one, but getting 6 speed between strings of S Dolphin feels pretty bad. Like if you do run up to S into Dolphin as May, you can get 6 speed in between them. Feels bad, man. You could also play around with the hitboxes of 6H, because apparently it has a bit of a blind zone right now. Kinda hard to show, but it would be cool if they patched that up. Oh, and finally, revert Far Slash back to normal, he didn't do nothing wrong. Oh, and before you go comment, does May really need buffs? Well, listen to me, May bros. We absolutely need it, trust me.